Because now every child has the right to do what they want, especially those in the limelight. Well,
you think
it's so painful.
You think if the mother has exerted the mother pressure or the mother care,
it is a standing order. You won't
this
go.
will never have happened.
You won't go.
Okay.
Father say don't go. You will go. Mother say don't go. You will go. That's it. It ends there. Right now we don't know who the girl is. I still say the same thing. The soldier we don't know. So what if the girl to the parents said we didn't even know where she was going? And as if they are living on their own. Even we, these grown-up old men, when mommy calls, we obey. When daddy calls, we obey. Because the life we are living, God will speak first, not to a prophet, but to parents. All pastors know.
Is it a generational thing?
No, it's not.
Every generation has its own ways of living.
Stop.
Some of us.
Stop tickling yourself.
Okay.
Stop tickling yourself and laugh.
We grew.
It is not generation.
It's not generation. This generation don't listen.
There's nothing like generation.
Okay.
It is bad parenting and zookeeping.
Bad parenting and zookeeping.
That's it, because right now we're not raising the children. Look, I said some of us went to schools where they are practicing Catholicism. But we're not Catholics. But the order was that you learn it. Every Sunday, you go to the mass.
Well, I just got the other lady's name, Frankie.
From where?
Nobody knows.
Thank you.
Nobody knows.
Who were here when the guy who is going underwater? Castro.
That's a personal assistant. Frankie is the personal assistant.
Yo.
Yeah, Castro, and we forgot that.
Then Janet
Bandu.
Bandu, fair-colored girl.
Yeah.
We talk about Castro. The Bandu girl was a silent commodity. Yeah. We were in this country where a level 100 or something girl left university campus, traveled with the deputy minister of tourism far back there, and she had an accident and died. What is going on in our country? Parents are sleeping.
Are we taking things of the spirit on the light?
Oh, as for pastors, now they don't give us respect. If Kokubo Sam gives a prophecy, they run for it because Nyankopon is slow.
So you think we're not giving, like, you heard the prophecy?
The prophecy, yeah, we don't care.
It was direct.
They don't care about it.
He mentioned Ebony's name and gave a certain particular time.
You remember a gospel artist came to talk about Ebony's dressing, and they went and insulted her.
The president.
Obo was just made an elder, so he just joined the ministry. Family was not in the ministry. Obo Nasianoba, after losing the stomach, he has now found God, so it's okay. Obo. But what I'm saying is that, what's the name of the lady? One of these fine gospel artists. I know her very well. Very strong, energetic gospel artist.
And a very good one.
She came to talk about the way Ebony looks, that she has a good talent, but her looks are not presentable. They insulted her. As for me, nobody has insulted me today ever since I started this way. Because people who are following me, they don't see what I see, so they say what they want to see. But I'm saying that people who are around the girl were back. This year when we started, look at the first thing everybody brought up. They say everybody's new look. She's got more piercing, more tattoo. I was so angry. What is it?
Is she not living her brand?
What brand?
The dance hall.
My foot brand. Is that where she is with the brand? When God gives you talent, my talent is not anything, it's the voice, the intelligence. So why do I come in? Is that if everyone is quiet, does it make news?
There's an art you do.
What's
and that
art?
art you need to live it. The dance hall art. Is that not the art Shatawale is living?
What is he doing? Coming to smoke weed on Facebook?
And he is.
It tells you because his father is not in control, his mother is not in control, and he's a bad example for the society and for even the children upcoming. As for his children who are coming with a baby mama, they are worse commodities altogether there. Yes,
so think there's nothing good.
You see, let's not behave like when you get into the limelight, you are supposed to be dirty, nasty, unpresentable. No!
Is that what we have done?
That is what we've done now.
Is that why some parents will not, even condone to their...
Thank you. When I want to be a musician, my mother said no. Because every musician we know, the way they behave, it's assumed they smoke weed. I fought because of Lord Kenya. Those times we were in school, the way he behaved, I said, Lord Kenya smokes weed. They said, no, be that. When he repented on that day, at TV Africa, I was sitting with him. I said, if I could have died because I was speaking the truth. I told him I was sitting in the same couch. People didn't know you smoke weed and smoke all the things. So I'm saying that if you have an artist manager, the Bible says that you don't give holy things to dogs. That's what the Bible says. So if your manager will want to give you cocaine, you are coming on set to host me. Then your manager gives you small cocaine, gives you mixed with Hennekins, and you drink, and you come on stage, and you are high there, and the fans are shouting. You are under the influence of cocaine and drink and whatever. If you win an award, who should you go and give the award to? The cocaine. And that's what we are.
Inspired you.
I have met artists who fought me in studio because I saw somebody do it. They mix Alomo and then Henneken's beer for her to drink.
Alomo and Heineken.
I took it at the makeup room and poured it in the sink. I asked her to fight me. And that day she came on set. She was normal. She was speaking like a human being. I didn't know this what she takes account to misbehave. You see, parents must be careful. God will punish parents who have allowed children to take their own way. The Bible says, train the child the way he should grow. When he grows, he will not depart from it. No pastor is above any parent on earth till we die, including myself.
Is this artist a gospel or
oh, a secular artist? But now, what's in the figure? In Ghana?
She's not in the line.
What's in the figure?
She's faded off.
Oh, fading off?
Is she fading off or she's faded?
She has faded. And when they fade, they want to look for other things. Remember I said something about Ebony?
Yeah.
I didn't say Ebony would die. But I warned Ebony that if she doesn't change her look, I will pray to God to take out the talent from her. Because if it is the talent that is causing her to do this nude, remember my statement. Yeah. So
and when it's taken from her,
and I kept talking to Ebony. If you ask everybody, every medium.
Oh, you were able to personally talk to her?
I said.
She's there.
Before, is there what's the thing I went to host the red carpet? RTP or
RTP.
TP, whatever we did.
Radio television personality.
She came to the red carpet.
Yeah.
And I said that today you blessed recently. Yeah. Check the records.
Yes, I remember I was there.
So when I saw
you were surprised that whoa. So you can dress like this?
Thank you.
I remember.
And I have never relented. She has a cousin. Every day I meet the cousin, I fight. Even this Tuesday, I fought a cousin in the studio. That why did they allow Bonnie to go and pierce herself and what? You see, when you bring a child into the world and God gives the child talent, let parents manage it because everybody has the right over a child. Remember, we can have ex-husband, ex-wife, but we don't have ex-children. No. Once we are divided, whoever is parenting a child must present us a sensible child. So those of you who paid your own fees, went through school, and became what you are today, remember you are not part of your stupid father.
You can never
as stupid as your father is, they are your father. So you two, the B1, B2 people in this country, who are raising children to believe that their fathers are nothing. Never truthful. Raise these children to give respect and recognition to fathers. This is where we are. Because if it's true that mother told Ebony, stay. And she said she has to catch a flight. She's caught the flight now. All of us. It's a lesson to us. Abby, we are too stubborn to be managed even by our parents. And they too, they've left us.
Is it not because we're too stubborn and we give them so much heartbreaks that they decide that, okay, I am tired.
Okay, you are tired. Right now that happened. The father and mother, would they be want to bury their daughter?
They definitely will be.
Would they be want to bury their daughter?
They'll be separated, but the death of the daughter will bring them.
Hallelujah. I say one of the most painful things on earth is divorce, not death. So the death of Ebony can never be equated to divorce. Divorce is more painful than the death of Ebony.
You're sure?
Yeah. Divorce is you might one day have the experience of divorce. If people die, you don't see them again. When you divorce them,
you see them.
By God.
And it piles
a teacher, when they are looking smart, it strikes you. When they are looking bad, it strikes you. So I'm saying that every day, especially when there's a child between you and divorce comes, learn how to manage the child left. Don't let the child crash your head, destroy the two of you. If they leave the child with you, I need to take care of. Let the child respect the opposite one. Because respect is an order that parents must instill in children. Because every child has foolishness, like Ebony. You see, every child has foolishness in their heart. The rod of correction is what is supposed to remove it. Are we correcting our children or their babas?
So you think Ebony's parents should have been the manager?
I said it a long time.
You think her father?
When I heard they said the father said he was part of choosing the costume, I said then, if the father is not married, he should marry again. I said it. It's on record.
You think the mother should have been part of the marriage?
Because the home is made by the woman. It's not today where demonic attack has come, where some women say that they are equal to men. These are demons. They need deliverance.
At another time, I'll have you on this set. We'll talk about
so it. Those demonic attack is what is raising the home now to zero.
Okay.
So men, no man can manage the home. So everybody cannot be managed by a man.
It should have been managed by the man.
Yeah. So if you have a daughter and you are even angry with the father, raise the daughter to be an example so that we all know that it is not you who said the father was bad, but the way you raise your daughter tells us that the man that came to impregnate you was a bad man. But when you raise a child and the child becomes negative in society for all of us, we blame you, the two who brought the child into the world.
But when the child becomes good,
we still say that, wow, how can you get such a good woman who has raised a good daughter and you didn't marry
the father?
You understand?
So then,
but others of fathers, I've not seen any father raising it. Anybody who is raised by a single parent grows to become a negative human being.
Who is the mother or father?
Everybody, whether a man or father. If you are raised by a single parent, you become a burden to society.
There was Ebony a burden to society.
She was, by her looks, not a talent.
How about, personally, have you experienced Ebony before?
I have. On her birthday, I was there.
And it is the way she portrays herself, is that the way?
Let me tell you one of the good things about a girl.
Okay.
When you meet Ebony not ready for stage, she's a very shy person. So I asked myself, what goes into her? Is it activism or the act that ignites something in her? Because she's a very shy person.
A very shy person.
And what in there, said you ought to be Bob Bema. I'm telling you. Some people say, so what comes over her? But you see, no matter what comes over you, when there's a proper parent there, you do the clarion call back home. Me. I took a slap that to today, I've not forgotten. Because I broke a record of 4 minutes, 36 seconds on the motorway when I bought my BM. And I was speaking to friends and said, Charlie, I made it. All of a sudden, I didn't see it coming, I could have dodged. I had two from an uncle.
Okay, you didn't know the uncle was there?
I know, I was talking and I thought they would all applaud.
But this was a car you bought your...
My own money car.
Did he have the right?
He had no right to slap me, my brother. And that slap has given me life. Today, I'm in Trotro and I hit the motorway. No, I remember double slap.
So you tell the driver to be there?
No, I don't tell the driver, but I'm careful that this is where I did. So I hope the driver will not do 4 minutes, 30 seconds because he could receive a slap.
From you?
Not from me, but from an uncle.
Okay.
But today, we have drivers who don't even care to die. People don't care to die. Me, when I'm driving, I care to die. You can have a family. I have somebody I'm reporting to. You understand? But right now, we don't even care. Even children don't do their homework now. They don't care. Because when they go to school, teacher will not with them. Our time, when homework is not done, you are afraid to go to school the next day because about guabu.
You will do it because the fact is you will do it because if you don't do it, you can't go to school and you can't stay home.
How could you see the problem? But today, child right, child left. So everybody is crying.
Do you think these rights that people have been talking about have also brought problems to us?
Baller.
I know my rights.
We import.
I know my rights.
Yeah, we import things into the country with no structure.
Shouldn't human beings have rights?
Do you know the right of human being? God gave every human being the right, and the right was for rewards and punishment. That's how God created the world. Okay. Rewards and punishment. So we can't go to school and all of us will be first. But right now, look, 10 people will run, they say, clap for all of them, they are all first so that we can carry them, my food. What? When we go to school, if you are first, you are first. If you are last, you are last. Now they do 47 position. More room for improvement. Oh, chap, for the way.
Everybody would have made would have made history at the VGMAs because people were vouching for her for Artist of the Year. We did an opinion poll on Hit FM between Ebony and Shatawale. Ebony won hands down.
But Shatawale, has he gone to VGMA?
Well, Shatawale, even the year he won Artist of the Year, he still wasn't going to the year. But this year, we know that he picked up a form to fill, so he was going to be part.
So has he been cleared to go?
Well, they are doing unveiling of the nomination today.
So if you compare somebody who is outside the gate to somebody who is inside, definitely the one inside will win.
Shatawale by far has masses beyond compare against any artist in Ghana.
Is performing well in this country. With all the most silly things he's doing. I'm calling him and telling him some of the things you are doing is not part of the art. Like coming to smoke weed on Facebook and insult is not part of the art. Be normal with the talent God has given you. All of us have been singing. Joe Metro doesn't drink, but he sings. So everybody who has the talent in the secular world can do it without an influence. So if everybody was going to have the Artist of the Year, even if she's not alive, she can still take Artist of the Year so that the money can be taken by the manager to pay the debt that maybe he might be owing. Do you understand? Look, death is not two. So don't joke with one. Because if it's two, like some of us will try one and come back. You understand? Me, I fear to die.
You fear to die?
No, I don't want to die now. Because when I die, people like you will have freedom.
Like me?
You people.
We people like
you, Heavy, and your group.
What group?
Ah, you don't know your people?
I don't belong.
And the Doxy, the Okekumante, those group.
Okay, I just need you to confine yourself with your words.
Which one is confined?
Well, please, just let's stay within.
We are where we are.
Let's stay. Yes.
I am here. I'm alive. So I'm
just
saying, telling you what when I die you can play. I say I'm not dying now because of you people. Okekumante, you and the Doxy, Eunice, Sarah.
She is telling me to tell you to be careful. Just let's confine ourselves.
Who is telling you?
Eunice, my
Who is
director.
Eunice?
She's my director.
Oh, let her shut up. You want me to die before you come and do what? If I'm dead now, like the whole I do TV. And I cancel, I can't wait.
I will wait for you to die to celebrate you. I won't.
Then you want to celebrate me. You should be doing mobile money for me.
Mobile money. Is that what you call celebrating?
It's part of it.
Okay, that's the only thing you said.
There is money.
Okay, so
You see, but it's painful. I hear everybody is complaining about the death of Ebony. All hypocrites are talking. People who are, all loose people are talking. But I'm saying, what are the lessons?
That's why you're here.
Oba! Teteno! My child cannot travel without requisite preparation. Death could have occurred though, but if it's true that mother said, Canada, listen to your mother. He says that, son, my son, listen to your father's command and follow your mother's instruction. Proverbs chapter 6.
Hold on, come again.
Listen to your father's command and follow your mother's instructions. Proverbs chapter 6. Look, train the child the way he should grow. When he grows, he will not depart. Anybody that has departed was not trained, was fed like a zoo animal.
That's why you
or a monkey.
That's why you started by saying parenting.
Has gone to zookeeping and poultry farming. What chakiti? You know chakiti?
So it's just feeding.
I feed them. That is why you have people demonstrating. That's why you can have a nurse who is wearing a nursing uniform to go and sleep at the ministry with a uniform in the name of protest. And the nursing association didn't demote or remove the child. Now teachers will graduate and about to post them. They are all pregnant while they are on campus. Nurses will graduate and they are pregnant. This was not the order. If you see a nurse who is going to church and is not in uniform, you can see this is a nurse. Because the nurse cannot pierce the ears too. A nurse cannot bleach. And now you see a nurse, he has a nose pierce, he has an ear pierce, he has leg anklet. A nurse! This is how far we have come.
Kaki is a nurse, you are aware of that?
She's a nurse.
Kaki the musician.
You see, she's a nurse.
Yeah.
And she's the nurse that we just created recently. She's the rhythm of the current nurses we are raising. Who has rights? So a nurse is in Mayafi and matron talks, he goes to a radio station and the matron is rather called and disciplined. This is how far we have come, my brother. Parents should rise. Ebony is gone. She will not come back. Because of Ebony, we have two other people who are gone, praying for the driver to survive. As for potholes that they are saying, if it's true, I'm begging that people can fill potholes. The useless association in this country, Graduate Unemployed Association of Ghana, one of the most useless registered associations, can't he recruit them in all the regions to fill potholes?
Counselor, I want you to watch something. I'm going to play a video that is also circulating on social media. Last moments of Ebony with her mother. Let's take a look at this and then we'll come back.
Oh God. I didn't know the time Friday time when I'm putting it on Tuesday.
I see she's not normal. You know what she's doing? She's not normal with it. You see? Because Ebony in her normal thing
Won't do this. That's a friend.
I want to see the friend. Show me your friend.
I'll show you your character.
The one who can tell us what really transpired is the She's very shy.
She's a shy person.
I've met her at Kempiski. See, when you put her here, she will sit there till you come back. That was her early stage. She had not done it.
And then she can be doing all those things on stage.
Whatever. we stand to be corrected that people are influenced by thoughts, by deeds, and by actions. So at least
because you never think if you see her on stage, you
know what else? We stand to be corrected. And I always say that once you see the person, you maybe the artistry can charge.
Yes, or when they see the people,
maybe see the crowd. So we stand to be
corrected. Says when she's going on stage, a different spirit takes over her.
Maybe a different
what?
A different spirit takes over.
Yeah, she said. Oh. Is it the only child?
No, there are 3.
Oh. Mami.
Okay. What's the Mukacha? You're going to give the last one, but you're doing insult to me. But me, I want to say the truth.
So I should tell them,
okay, so you saw Ebony with her mother when she visited, having all the excitement, and then you saw the mother's reaction currently in her state. Sir?
Well, the truth is that one of the things that will depart and separate the two of us is death. Yeah. People are careful when they hear people are dead. I remember when Kaba died, a lot of people were too careful. Honorable Kennedy Ajipon said he was driving. Immediately, he has to go and check his sugar level, and within that week, he was stable enough to be careful.
Have you done it all through?
So I'm asking that, how careful can we be careful so that nothing careless can hit us? May the soul of Ebony rest in peace. And the 2 others that we don't know their names yet, may their souls too rest, not just in peace, but in perfect peace. 1, if it's true that there was a pothole, Ghana, we don't have potholes. We have Edinware boats.
We have what?
Edinware boats. Asanka.
Go on. Not manhole.
No. The depth of the hole, you only experience it when the car hits ground. So if it's true, we are begging those who are around, District Assembly, use the Graduate Unemployed Association members to fill the potholes. It's a simple job. Give them around. Just do 1 week training program. I'm ready to train them as a civil engineer for free. On youth empowerment for road potholes filling as a road safety ambassador. Near filling. Number 2. This has happened. What are the lessons? When you see the accident, the driver, I'm waiting to hear what he will say about his speed limit. Those of you who are living in this Lagos, I left my house when I was coming home. I drove on a street which has no speed bump signboard. So I drive comfortably. I drive 20 and 40 from East Lagos. That's how I drive. Because I know in the evening people do their own thing. But just going home recently, I got to a place and I felt my car boom, 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 boom. So I thought something has happened. Lo and behold, I saw there is this rope. That now people, I don't know what is coming to us. They have used it to mark the road because people are doing a beer bar and their friend will run into them. So they are using this rope
to speed runs.
And the way I held the thing, I thought my car, the axle is gone off. That panic attack, if it is not me, George Lutterodt, somebody else. Because me, I don't panic by heart. Okay. I leave my heart at home before I come. So I don't panic by heart. But somebody else could have passed that. The mother prayed a prayer. And I want to say this live here on your show. If the death of Ebony was as a result of an error that was committed, may their souls be forgiven. If the death of Ebony was not a natural death, but for her visit to the mother who just arrived, the witches in their family have decided to take her off. I tell them wherever they are, whoever is in charge will kill them. Bonnie and Nefia, Papa and Nefia. They should mark my words.
Are they or the only? Is it the only ones in the family, or could they also be
anybody who is connected spiritually? That you hear my voice as a son of God.
Okay. That
whoever has killed, they should get ready. We will kill. But unfortunately, there are people who kill when you see them, you kill them, you don't get anything because on when we come here, appetition no. What I say. So let's all be careful. And I'm pleading with all of us that this is a sign for us to be careful on our roads. Artist managers, let's learn to manage our artists. Parents, don't let any child be above you. Okay. When you say no, let them know it is no. You know that for me, George Lutterodt, I am responsible for whatever I say. So anywhere I sit, I tell you, if you don't understand anything, 0277